All right, glad we...
Yeah, thank you. That was worth it, right? That was worth it.
All right, so one of the reasons I'm breathing so heavy is because I just did a race. I just actually raced the cast. I raced most of the cast. I didn't win. I held up pretty well for a 45-year-old wearing jeans and like sneakers. But we had a little bit of a end of the week, end of our 3 days at the stage celebration, did some racing. So that was fun. But last 3 days we have been inside a stage. We actually rented this huge warehouse. Not always the ideal spot because of the audio, but it allowed us to build some sets, and we built some really beautiful sets. We spent a couple days in the Roman Authority. This is where Quintus's headquarters are lodged, and this is where in season 1 you got to see a few of the moments between Matthew and Quintus and Gaius and Quintus.
I recorded everything I witnessed, however impossible it seems.
You did well, Matthew.
Well, here we expanded it a little bit. So we've got certain characters who are looking for Jesus. You remember at the end of season 1, Quintus put up a poster that said, "I'm looking for Jesus of Nazareth. He needs to be brought in for questioning." Well, Jesus is finally brought in for questioning, and so what I think a matchup that the fans have been looking forward to is Quintus and Jesus. And so they got a chance to talk. And
We finally meet.
Here I am.
I thought you'd be sort of
Taller?
crazier looking.
Quintus got a chance to ask him a few questions, and as we see, Quintus's reaction to Jesus might be a little bit surprising. He actually likes him. Quintus is someone played by Brandon Potter. He's a fan favorite who isn't just, he's bored by Romans good, Jews bad, I'm just gonna kill all the Jews. No, he actually finds it intriguing when he meets a Jew who might actually have some of the same interests that he does, which is keeping the peace. And so how they dance around each other a little bit. Of course, we know who's got the upper hand there. But we were really having a lot of fun exploring that scene. And then we did a few other scenes where you've got, again, Shmuel and Yanni, two of the key Pharisees of season 2 who are hunting Jesus down, not hunting Jesus down per se, but trying to build a case against him. And they're not only going to other Pharisees, but they're going to the Romans because they believe that Jesus is a threat, not only to them, but if the Romans are the, if they fit that phrase, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, maybe they're willing to be friends with Quintus in order to get the same enemy. So we got to explore a little bit of that. And today, our 3rd day on this leg of our stage work is the experience in season 2, episode 1 of the disciples and Jesus staying at someone else's house.
One of the rooms is haunted by my dead grandmother.
Oh, I'll take that one.
And you start to see, this is in the beginning of the season, so you start to see some of the infighting of the disciples. And so we explored some of that, some of the disciples jockeying for leadership positions. If it looks like you are giving some plans and they keep overruling you, it'll be like, what do you keep, like, it's almost like, let me finish my sentence. And that takes place at this breakfast that they're having at someone else's house in Samaria before the entire season really launches. So we got to explore all of that today on the stage, which is great because you're not dealing with all the weather elements. We've got 3 more days outdoors back at our home base in Midlothian, and then we end with 2 days in the stage. I'm so looking forward to being done. As much as I love this show, it's time to be done filming so we can get this out to you. By the time you watch this, you will probably have seen most of these episodes, but hopefully these recaps are giving you a taste of what's inside and behind these episodes. So I will talk to you again in just a few days about the last week of filming. Hey there, I'm Dallas. I'm the creator of The Chosen, and if you haven't seen season 1 or if you want to see season 2, you got to get The Chosen app. It's free, it's easy, you don't even need a subscription. Go check it out.